Thank you, Craig. It is with great pride that I stand here today and share with each of you the spirit of scouting. Would Life Scout Andrew Burrows please come forward to light our spirit candle? This candle represents the spirit which burns brightly in the hearts of every scout and scouter across the world. Thank you, Andrew. Would Life Scout Chase Ballas please join me for the lighting of the principal candles? Hang on one second. It is fitting that we start with the fundamental principles of scouting, the Scout Oath and the Scout Law. We have joined together in reciting the oath. Let us begin our ceremony by lighting the candles symbolic of the three parts of the Scout Oath. Okay, you can light the first one. Duty to God and country. You would like the second one? Duty to others. And duty to self. Thank you, Chase. You may be seated. Would Assistant Scoutmaster George Whitaker please come forward?
Would Jeff's Cub Scout leader and Eagle Scout John Rowan please join me for the reading of the 12 points of the law? And first, your Wheelo Scout Tom Besser, join us as to light the candles as each point is read. A scout is trustworthy. A scout tells the truth, keeps his promises. Honesty is part of his code of conduct.
A scout is loyal. A scout is true to his family, friends, scout leaders, school, nation, and world community.
A scout is helpful. A scout is concerned about other people. He willingly volunteers to help others without expecting payment or reward.
A scout is friendly. A scout is a friend to all. He is a brother to other scouts. He seeks to understand others. He respects those with ideas and customs that are different from his own.
A scout is courteous. A scout is polite to everyone, regardless of age or position. He knows that good manners make it easier for people to get along.
A scout is kind. A scout understands there is strength in being gentle. He treats others as he wants to be treated. He does not harm or kill anything without reason.
A scout is obedient. A scout follows the rules of his family, school, and troop. He obeys the law of his community and country. If he thinks these rules and laws are unfair, he tries to have them changed in an orderly manner, rather than disobey them.
A scout is cheerful. A scout looks for the bright side of his life. He cheerfully does tasks that come his way. He tries to make others happy.
A scout is thrifty. A scout works to pay his way and to help others. He saves for the future. He protects and conserves natural resources. He carefully uses time and property.
A scout is brave. A scout can face danger even if he is afraid. He has the courage to stand for what he thinks is right, even if others laugh at him or threaten him.
A scout is clean. A Scout keeps his body and mind fit and clean. He goes around with those who believe in living by these same standards. He helps keep his home and his community clean.
A Scout is reverent. A Scout is reverent toward God. He is faithful to his religious duties. He respects the beliefs of others.
Thank you, John and Tommy. At this time, would Scoutmaster Craig come forward for the reading of the Road to Eagle?
Thank you, George. We are here today to honor Eagle Scout Jeff Martin. As we do so, it is important to reflect on what it means to be an Eagle Scout. The 1938 Handbook for Scoutmasters put it this way: the badges which accompany our advancement and which the Scout wears on our uniform are not to show that we have passed certain tests. There should be no past tense implied. On the contrary, each badge cries out, "I can," right now and here. So what can the Eagle Scout do? Let's take a look at some of the things we have done in preparing to be an Eagle Scout. As we've heard, we have earned the Scout badge and the ranks of Tenderfoot, Second Class, First Class, Star, Light, and finally Eagle. Along the way, we earned 12 required merit badges and 9 elective merit badges, served in troop leadership positions for a total of 16 months, and spent at least 12 hours on service projects, not including the many hours spent on our Eagle Service Project. In all, we have completed approximately 325 different requirements. So what have these requirements taught us? Who is the Eagle Scout? Well, first and foremost, of course, we are outdoorsmen. We know how to camp, swim, hike, use woods tools, build a fire, and find our way with a map and compass. We spent at least 20 days and nights camping out in the tent we pitched on a site we've selected. Many of those times we planned our own menu and cooked our own food. The Eagle Scout is comfortable with nature. We can identify local animals and plants, including poisonous plants. We understand the causes of water, land, and air pollution. We spent 8 hours studying a 10-acre plot of land and have reported what we saw. We embody the Scout motto, be prepared. We know how to treat fractures, head injuries, hypothermia, convulsions, frostbite, burns, abdominal pain, muscle cramps, even knocked out teeth. We know what to do for fires, explosion, desert emergencies, motor vehicle accidents, mountain accidents, food poisoning, gas leaks, earthquakes, floods, tornadoes, hurricanes, atomic emergencies, and avalanches. The Eagle Scout is a good citizen. We've been to a city council meeting and know how the city government is organized. We've studied the city budget. We know who our U.S. senators and representatives are and have written a letter to one of them. We've read the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution. We know how to manage our money and understand the benefits of putting our money in savings bonds, mutual funds, or common stock. We can find foreign currency exchange rates in the newspaper. We are good family members. We know what things are important to the members of our family and have talked to our family about finances, drug abuse, and growing up. All those things we did in order to earn the merit badges required for Eagle. Beyond those, we earned 9 elective merit badges, which introduce us to such subjects as computers, backpacking, canoeing, cooking, and scholarship. So what is an Eagle Scout? Well, to quote that old handbook for Scoutmasters again, he is a young man who is qualified to help others as well as take care of himself. His badge is not a decoration, but rather a symbol of knowledge and ability. At this time, Assistant Scoutmaster Rich Casey, please come forward to discuss Jeff's Eagle project.